and in the next couple of days I'll try to play them as well. Any questions, anybody? As we were driving, did you see something that was of your interest that you would like to know more about, or have any more kind of specific question? Anybody? Not really? Okay, then let me share with you some information about this area. These villages that we're passing through, some of them are really of great importance for Romania, and they have been declared as national monuments or monuments of culture. There is one in particular. There's one small little village on the way to Brașov, which is called Viskri. V-I-S, sorry, C-R-I, Viskri. And that particular village houses a real big on the right hand side over there.
Yes.
It's going to be just in front of the memorial house of Herman Obert. Yeah, there it is. Can you see it?
800 meters. Turn left.
So this is the memorial house on the right hand side, and you see the rocket in front of his house. So he was one of the members of the team who actually managed to build and to incorporate all the brains inside the rocket so that they can be guided at one point. And immediately after, on the left hand side, you can notice the train tracks of the train station. As I said earlier, I can explain what are the reasons why they have not found a solution yet for the number of the Roma/Gypsy population. But for now, the number is between 600,000 to over 1 million members. So this on the left hand side, does it remind you of Sibiu maybe, but a little bit bigger version of the tower and this protective wall? It was a very important stronghold of the Transylvanian Saxons who lived inside the fortified wall, just like we had the situation in Sibiu yesterday and the day before. Also, not far from here is going to be something else, a perfect representation of the Roma/Gypsy community. I told you earlier that I can explain the reasons why they don't know how many exactly there are in Romania. One of the major reasons is that the members of the Roma/Gypsy community simply are not willing to register their newborn babies within the state institutions. So the birth is given at home, in home conditions, and they just simply don't go to the institutions to get the social security number, to get the birth certificate and whatnot. And that causes a big headache for the authorities first, for the house, which is not completely finished. It's not completely done. So take a look on the right hand side a little bit further. You see the ornaments up on the roof. It's just incredible. Does it remind you of some other architectural styles somewhere all the way in the Far East? It does, right? The resemblance is uncanny. It's incredible how the architectural style is so close. However, as I said, by not completing the house, they don't pay any property tax. Now pay attention, the ladies here on the right hand side, do you see what I was telling you about? The members of the Roma/Gypsy community. Because it's cold, they're not selling their products outside. They only sell copper products like copper cauldrons, like copper cups, whatever is made out of copper that people can use. So they came with the Hungarian presence here in Transylvania, and they stayed there still. Even today, they are here. Now take a look left and right. It's a completely different setup, right? So that was the only part of this area where we have the Roma/Gypsy community. That's it. From this point on, it's normal, regular houses, and you will notice every now and then, again, there will be a cross on some of these houses representing the Orthodox religion of that particular family and or families that live in the house. Now to go back for a second with the mentions over there. Multiple families live, all these different colors of the facades, all these different models of their entrance gates. It's very clean, very nice, because everything happens inside. Okay, nothing happens on the outside. Even their cars are inside, and the houses are really big, even though it doesn't look like the house is big from the side of the road. They have a lot in the back, you know. They have side street, they have not side street, but side like a den area, like an area for the animals and whatnot. So it's really, really nice. All right, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, please, you can park here. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes. So the bus will park here, ladies and gentlemen. Walk a little bit uphill. It's not that long of a walk. It's a little bit steeper, but not that long. And as soon as we get there, we'll go straight to lunch, to the restaurant for lunch. And then after lunch, we'll do the brief orientation, what is where. And you will have some free time if you'd like to do some shopping, if you'd like to do some additional exploration. We'll get together again, and we will go back to the bus and continue to cross. So another horse on the left-hand side. Can you see the tassels? On both sides, tassels, right? There we go. Yep. Ask yourself, what's the connection, right? Well, the second queen of Romania, Queen Marie, was actually the granddaughter of Queen Victoria. So that's how they have their connection, and that's why they have their estate here. You can see here on the right-hand side, it's Situl Rural Discri, and that's the road that leads to the